After this, Jesus went to the other side of the Sea of Galilee, which is the Sea of Tiberias, and a multitude followed him, because they saw the signs which he did on those who were diseased. Jesus went up into the hills, and there sat down with his disciples. Now the Passover, the feast of the Jews, was at hand. Lifting up his eyes then, and seeing that a multitude was coming to him, Jesus said to Philip, "How are we to buy bread, so that these people may eat?" This he said to test him, for he himself knew what he would do. Philip answered him, 200 denarii would not buy enough bread for each of them to get a little. One of his disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, said to him, "There is a lad here who has 5 barley loaves and 2 fish, but what are they among so many?" Jesus said, "Make the people sit down." Now there was much grass in the place, so the men sat down, in number about 5,000. Jesus then took the loaves, and when he had given thanks, he distributed them to those who were seated, so also the fish, as much as they wanted. And when they had eaten their fill, he told his disciples, "Gather up the fragments left over, that nothing may be lost." So they gathered them up and filled 12 baskets with fragments from the 5 barley loaves left by those who had eaten. When the people saw the sign which he had done, they said, "This is indeed the prophet who is to come into the world." Perceiving then that they were about to come and take him by force to make him king, Jesus withdrew again to the hills by himself. To paraphrase St. Hilary of Poitiers, 5 loaves are placed before the crowd and broken into pieces. As the bread is broken, the fragments pass into the hands of the distributors, yet the original loaves never get any smaller. You can clearly see the pieces in the hands of those breaking the bread, yet the source remains undiminished. You cannot catch the miracle happening with your eyes or your touch. What didn't exist a moment ago is suddenly visible, but the process of how it got there is beyond human understanding. In the end, we simply have to accept the logic that God has power over all matter. Hilary emphasizes that even though we have 5 senses, none of them can detect the moment of multiplication. It happens in the blind spot of human perception. The conclusion? It moves from physics, what we see, to metaphysics, the power of God. For more commentaries like these, and to learn more about the lives of the Fathers, come and join us at journeywiththefathers.com.